Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we're about to unveil a life-changing secret that will revolutionize your finances. But before we dive into the heart of this revelation, let's build up the anticipation and set the stage for an epic financial transformation. We all dream of achieving financial freedom, don't we? Well, what if I told you there's a hidden key, a secret that the wealthiest individuals throughout history have unlocked to amass their fortunes? It's a concept so powerful that it can transform your financial future, just as it has for countless others. But hold on, we're not going to spill the beans just yet. We're going to build up the excitement, one step at a time. So let's start by exploring some essential tips that will set the foundation for the big reveal. First, imagine the thrill of paying yourself first, treating your future self as a top priority. By setting aside a portion of your income from the very beginning, you'll create a powerful habit that lays the groundwork for incredible wealth accumulation. Now, brace yourself for the mind-blowing power of compounding interest. As you invest your savings wisely, a magical force takes hold. Your money starts working for you, multiplying and growing exponentially over time. It's the secret ingredient behind the fortunes of the world's wealthiest individuals. Once upon a time, there was a wise and generous king who loved to play chess. One day, a humble man approached the king and challenged him to a game. The king, intrigued by the man's confidence, accepted the challenge. The man proposed an unusual bet. Instead of the traditional reward of gold or jewels, he asked for a single grain of rice on the first square of the chessboard, 2 grains on the second square, 4 on the third, and so on, doubling the number of grains for each subsequent square. The king, underestimating the power of compounding, gladly accepted the seemingly modest request. As the game progressed, the number of grains doubled with each square. The king started to realize the magnitude of his promise. By the time they reached the halfway point of the chessboard, the king had to deliver millions of grains of rice. However, it was in the second half of the chessboard that the true impact of compounding became astonishingly apparent. The numbers grew exponentially, and the demands became astronomical. The king soon found himself unable to fulfill his promise. The grains of rice multiplied so rapidly that the total amount required exceeded the kingdom's entire resources. This story beautifully demonstrates the power of compounding. Just as the grains of rice multiplied exponentially on the chessboard, so too can our investments grow over time through compounding. By reinvesting the returns and allowing them to compound, we can harness the same exponential growth effect. The lesson from this tale is clear. Small consistent actions, when compounded over time, can lead to incredible results. The power of compounding allows our investments to grow exponentially, paving the way for financial abundance and long-term wealth. So, let this story serve as a reminder to be mindful of the potential of compounding. Start early, invest wisely, and allow the power of time and compounding to work in your favor. Just like the grains on the chessboard, your wealth can multiply beyond imagination when you harness the magic of compounding.